we're taking a look at a 32 gig DDR5-6000 CL36 memory kit from KingBank. Thanks to KingBank for sending this over for us to take a look at in the video. Over the last couple of weeks, I've seen tons of posts from people who are really looking to optimize their budgets for gaming builds. The parts of pretty much everything are going up, and it's probably not going to stop for a while. Everyone is interested in quality components, but at the best prices they can get for them. As far as memory goes, the KingBank memory that we're looking at here today is a 32 gig kit consisting of two 16 gig modules, and they have the Expo and XMP profiles rated for 6,000 megatransfers per second, and the primary timing set is 36, 38, 38, 86. And this memory kit has an MSRP of just $65 on Amazon. In my opinion, that's a super solid deal if this memory kit works out. As far as my test system goes, I'll have this memory kit set up on my Ryzen 7700 Non-X CPU, a B650E Asus motherboard, and, of course, I'll be using a pre-loved RTX 3060 12GB GPU to complete that budget build. As for the CPU cooler, I did end up using my PureLoop 280mm water cooler, but to be honest, for the 7700, if you're really focusing on budget, you can definitely get away with a single or dual tower air cooler to save a couple of bucks. Anyways, if you're looking at installing a faster memory kit for your AMD or Intel system, and you've never installed or set that up in the BIOS before, it is important to go into the BIOS and actually make sure that you have that extra speed enabled. I'll have a recording of me enabling the Expo mode on my Asus motherboard on screen. It's really super simple, and it's basically all you have to do in order to get the performance benefit from the default DDR5 speeds. On most motherboards, usually it's that first page, and if it's not, you just need to get into the advanced mode for your BIOS and find the memory tuning section. As for the performance of this memory kit, it was actually right where I expected it to be. I ran 3D Mark Time Spy, and the system actually beat the average of Ryzen 7700 CPUs with 3060s. Kind of neat. I did run a quick ADA test for reference, and the results seemed in line. I did want to test this system in Final Fantasy XIV using the Dawn Trail benchmark update, and that also tested out very well in terms of performance. So I would say this memory kit seems very suitable for gamers who are on a budget. In my opinion, right now, when I'm making this video, this is basically the best bang for the buck 32 gigabyte kit that you can pretty much get on Amazon. It's DDR5-6000 CL36, which honestly is going to perform very close to those DDR5-6000 CL32 kits that you're going to see going for a couple more bucks. If you're picking up a used Ryzen 7000 CPU, or you managed to score a deal on a Ryzen 9000 CPU, and you're looking to save a couple of bucks on some other components, like your SSD, your cooler, or maybe another game, I definitely think taking a look at this budget KingBank memory is going to be a good move. As for the aesthetics of this kit, obviously, it's a little bare bones. We're not getting any RGB here, but to be honest, if you install other RGB elements in your system, I don't think that this is going to matter. In my test system, I really liked that the heat spreaders were gray. I think they looked good in the build, especially on the black background of the motherboard. As for stability testing and compatibility, I didn't have any issues after enabling Expo. I looped the Final Fantasy benchmark for quite a while, as well as the 3D Mark Time Spy test, and the system didn't crash, which was awesome to see. Again, in my opinion, with this kit coming in at just $65 on Amazon right now, I definitely think this is the winner for possibly the least expensive memory kit for this rated speed and capacity right now. I would definitely suggest grabbing one of these while they're in stock if you're on a budget and you don't need that extra RGB. If this video ended up helping you out, I'd definitely appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video. That lets YouTube know to recommend this video to other people who are researching budget memory kits for their gaming PCs. If you're into PC gaming, benchmarking videos, or the occasional home lab content, make sure to get subscribed to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, keep on gaming.